Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you had a good weekend and all that jazz. Thanks for tuning in to check out some extreme bands. I've got 4 ragers lined up for us today to kick off the week with. The first band we're going to look at today is called EYETEETH. Their track is called BRIGAND Doom. These are a dope band. Let's kick off with these guys. Super nice. Great sound on this one. Loads of great edges coming together. Death, hardcore, grind, all the nice stuff. Nice group vocal, heavy in there. Doomy section even in there, which was nice as well. The big ass washy cymbal. Yeah, great one. The next band I think is new to the channel. Crawl from Sweden. The track is called Vanity. These are death metal crust from Transcending Obscurity Records. Let's give it a spin.
Now the word Lucifer means light bearer.
Nice bass tone in the mix. Cool. A massive cymbal. Sounds so great. Dope one. Very, very nice. Death metal crust, but with a bit of groove in there as well. This one came out 2 weeks ago. So hopefully we'll start seeing these guys more, get them on the channel more often. Very, very nice. The next band's called GENOCIDE DOCTRINE. The track is called Sleepers. These are a heavy band. Let's give them a spin. Man, that was some blazing blast beats and double bass, but with kind of loose and open guitar chords. Doo-doo-wow, doo-doo-wow. That's a sick way to do it. You know, you don't always have to have tremmy, fast, super fast riffs along with the blast beats. You can kind of loosen it up as well and stuff. Really cool. Now, the last band we're going to check out today made a priority submission to get on the show, but we know some of these guys before from the past. It says here, the band so far is comprised of Frid and Spencer, both former members of Badizzo. And Badizzo, one of the first bands that ever got on board with this channel, and the members are still following along, and I'm mates actually with them on Facebook, some of them. But yeah, that band were one of the first bands that came through, one of the first grind bands as well that came through on this channel. And I just love checking them out, and they stuck with the show and everything else. Got sent t-shirts and God knows what across as well, which is dope. But man, these guys have made a new band. I'm not sure what happened to Badizzo now. I'm thinking about it though, because we haven't seen them for a while. So maybe these guys, this is a side project. I'm not too sure, or whether this is a new band. It says here, music and lyrics, guitars, drums, and vocals, all recorded by Frid. So he's getting his hand to a bunch of stuff. And then the bass and the engineering is by Spencer. This is the first single of their upcoming album due in 2024. Which isn't actually that too far away now. We're nearly there already. The band, is called MUDPIT MABEL, which is a cool name, I guess. And the track is called Minefields. So let's get to know these guys. Hopefully another band we're going to start seeing on the channel regularly. Here we go.
Guns don't kill, people do. 17 dead, the last report I saw. But there's just nothing we can do. Everybody sends their thoughts and prayers again because that works so well. But there's just nothing we can do. Just nothing we can do.
Nothing we can do.
Nice finger style. I love seeing fingerstyle like that. Man. Cool. Nice job. Cool video for this one. Love to see the bass player, a nice bass guitar, but just love to see fingers blazing at full speed like that. Looks super dope. Looking at the drummer as well, he had a nice finger style and wrist style to do the blast beats. I'd pick up on all of that stuff when it's in the video. Absolutely love to see it. For a nice DIY video, that was a good one as well. Very cool. Yeah, nice band. I wanted to just make sure, was it the same guy who did the drumming and the bass? No. The guitar and the drums and the vocals are by Frid, and then the bass is by Spencer. Spencer had a super nice bass technique, and then Frid had a super nice drum technique. So between them, they get the job done very nicely. And they're doing the engineering and everything themselves. The only thing I'm going to say for that is crank it up nice and loud. It was kind of peaking the limiter, but you could still push that even harder to get even more of a powerful sound out of the mix. And that's what we want to hear from the grind bands and really from all music nowadays. I mean, the level of the kind of loudness of music nowadays is way louder than it ever was before. And there was a time when that was because the drums were just too loud and everything else hadn't picked up. But nowadays everything's loud. So really, as a mixer and as an engineer, you need to really focus on, you know, what it takes to get your music super loud as well. That's just every band going out now, because it's kind of set a new standard for what you expect. You know, you don't want to kind of be listening to a load of bands and then have to turn the next band up because the mixer hadn't, you know, pumped the master as loud as he could have. You know, it stands out in that way as well. Dope band, thanks very much for getting on the channel. Next time you put a video out, just send it over and we'll put it straight on the channel and check it out. So thanks very much for making a priority sub and skipping a queue in that way. And that's it from me today. We got some deathcore for you tomorrow, a Lorna Shore cover and stuff like this. So we'll check that out, see what it's all about. So hit the subscribe and all that jazz if you want to come back and check out some more bands for the rest of the week. If you're just here for the grind, we'll see you next Monday. And if you're in a grind band, definitely head over to the website and make a submission, because we need some more stuff in the queue at the moment. It's gone a bit dry at the moment, but we'll see you around. Cheers. Bye.